reasons why I think you shouldn't choose to study medicine. If your parents want you to study medicine, don't come study medicine just because you want to please your parents. You're good in biology. You're good in quotes in biology. Some parents just think that you just come to med school and just 6 years get it, bam, start practicing. That's not how it works. I'm going to give you guys some points so you're going to ask yourself some questions. Are you ready to do this? Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy DT Wasn't Live with you today. And today I'm in my scrubs. Well, I think it actually matches the theme of the video. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. If you're new here, my name is Iwan and I'm a 5th-year medical student studying in Russia. So this video is for those of you that just graduated from high school, or you're planning to come to study medical school, and you're still very skeptical. You don't know if you want to study, you're still thinking, or you have not made the decision yet, because this is a very bold step to take to come and study medicine. I'm going to give you some of the untold truths about medical school, because on YouTube everybody talks about the good side of medicine, how much you're going to earn. You're going to earn six figure doctor. That's all they tell us. They don't tell us about the work you have to put in to become the doctor you want to be in the future. So this video is for that. I'm going to start off the video by giving you guys some of the reasons why I think you shouldn't choose to study medicine. The first reason I have here is if your parents want you to study medicine. What do I mean by this? I'm going to talk from where I'm from. I'm from Nigeria, right? And a lot of people study medicine are doing it because their parents want them to become doctors, not because it's their choice. And I'm not going to lie to you, this is a very big mistake. Don't do this. If you know deep down in your heart that you don't want to do, you don't want to do this, your parents are pressuring you just because it's a very prestigious job in Nigeria. Okay, not just in Nigeria, but it's a very prestigious. It's not easy to be called a doctor. So our parents, most of our parents want to be the parents of doctors, and you want to please your parents. But I want to tell you that this is a life choice. This is a career. How I put this now? Try to talk to your parents, because don't come study medicine just because you want to please your parents. Fine, if your parents want you to study medicine and you also a little part of you wants to study medicine, okay, of course you can come study medicine. But if you really you don't want to study medicine at all, but your parents forcing you. I know. Okay, maybe unfortunately there might be some people that they can't do anything about it. Really sorry about that, but if you can talk to your parents and convince them, I personally feel like come to study medicine is not something that your parents should do for you. You should make the decision yourself. You should choose it for yourself. If you want to do it from your heart of hearts, of course come and do it. But if it's your parents, and if your parents are watching this, please. A lot of people just think that medicine you just come for 6 years and graduate, but that's not just it. I'm going to talk about a lot of these other things at the end of the video, but this is my first point. My second point of why I think you shouldn't study medicine is if you're good in biology. You're good in quotes in biology. So don't get me wrong, it's cool to be book smart. It's nice to be book smart. In fact, when I was in high school, I was also good in biology. I used to be, I was one of those bad guys, but it's cool to be book smart and stuff like that. But if you think because you're good in biology, and those teachers in high school, they'll tell you, oh, you're good in biology, you're good in chemistry, you're good in physics, come and study medicine. That's not how it works. Another mistake is that just because someone is doing good in biology doesn't mean that they're not going to be good doctors. So this is where this thing makes people sometimes choose wrong careers, or make a wrong career choice. If you're not good in biology, that's not the end of the world. That doesn't mean that you're not going to be a good doctor. And just because you're good in biology doesn't also mean that you should choose medicine, because medicine is not biology. Of course, you're going to do biology in the first year or so, but it's a different ballgame. Right, so I'm going to give you guys some of the harsh truths that nobody tells you about medical school, because all of our YouTube, everybody's talking about how doctors are making 6 figures, how consultants are making this amount of money, this, that. Some parents just think that you just come to med school and just 6 years get it, bam, start practicing, start doing this, start doing that, go to this one, take this course, and become a consultant. That's not how it works. So I'm going to give you guys some of the harsh truths that you need to consider. You actually need to consider this, because this it doesn't end after 6 years. It doesn't end after 6 years. You're still going to be making choices. So I'm going to give you guys some points, so you're going to ask yourself some questions. Are you ready to do this? Are you ready to make these decisions? Because it's like a never-ending process. And yeah, so my first point here is life after medical school. Some people think that after your 6 years of medical school is over, that's just the beginning. That's just the tip of the iceberg. That you're just starting. The first 6 years is just like piece of cake. I know I've not graduated yet, but I have a lot of friends that have graduated. And I'm around a lot of doctors than I used to be, because my school is for only medical students. So I know a lot of medical doctor friends, and it is it is not just studying after 6 years. After 6 years, you're going to make some career choices. If you want to choose to practice in a different country other than the country you studied in, you have to take exams. You have to take exams upon exams. This is my second point. Never ending exams. You have to take exams. If I studied in Russia and I want to go and work in Canada, I have to take board exams. If I want to study in Nigeria, I have to take MDCN. If I want to study in America, I think I have to take USMLE. I need to take never ending exams. These other countries don't care if you got a 5.0 GPA. Or if you want to go and practice in their country, you have to take exams. The exams never end. Exams upon exams. This is life after medical school. Me that I'm in medical schools, bro. Exam upon exam upon exam upon exam. This year I've had just been like a year of never ending exams for me. Like, bro, I've been taking exams. Like, I don't remember last time I rested. After secondary school, I just came to medical school and I've just been taking exams upon exams, left, right, center. But I'm not complaining actually. I'm not complaining. I actually enjoy it. But it's just that, like, the exams are never ending. And is that what you want? I'm not trying to make this video discourage anybody. I'm just giving you guys the harsh reality. I'm trying to be realistic with you. Don't let anybody, like, it's not as easy as you think. Of course, it's very interesting. Medicine is very interesting. You're going to enjoy saving lives. It's a very cool thing to do, but it's not easy. The amount of work you have to put in. It's not beans. It's not child's play. The third harsh reality is that you never stop learning. I know, okay, obviously other things in life also you never stop learning, but medicine in particular, you have to always keep yourself up to date. You have to keep yourself up to date with classifications, with new treatment options, with this one, with new guidelines. You have to always be up to date with recent happenings of the world. Keep yourself up to date with the WHO, blah 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 blah. Learning never ends. Even after you become a consultant doctor, consultant surgeon, consultant therapist, consultant this, consultant that, you never stop learning. It's never ending. You're going to learn till, if you choose to practice till you die, you're going to keep on learning till you die. Another harsh reality is countless sleepless nights. I'm sure a lot of medical students can relate to this. You're going to go nights where you're not going to sleep, preparing for exams, trying to memorize the objective questions, trying to memorize your material, trying to get your stuff done like the night before the exam and stuff like that. Like a lot of majors like tests, class tests and stuff like that. It's countless sleepless nights. I can't even begin to count like the amount of hours I've put in. Like this year actually, this was like the most stressful medical year for me, because in January I had the most difficult exams of my whole life, operative surgery, and this first of all, this material is as big as, I don't know why they even give us an example on that stuff. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, it was really something. I literally lost weight studying for this exam, and yeah. And the last but not the least, as other universities also have frustrating teachers. Teachers are gonna frustrate you, my guy. Teachers are gonna frustrate you, and I mean, it's just left to you. One hack, one tip I would give to anybody that wants to get to medical school, or that gets to medical school. You just have a lot of friends, because friends, support system, that's the thing that's going to keep you pushing. If you have no support system, I'm telling you, medical school can break you. I'm not trying to sound like I'm not lying. I'm not trying to lie. Realistically, facts. Medical school can break you. So try to have a support system. If you're choosing that you want to go and do medicine, support system very important. Your family, your friends, be friends with your group mates, be friends with your classmates, because if you guys fail, or if you fail together, I'm not saying that it's good to fail, but like, support system, there's just something about support systems that just keeps you going. Even when you feel like giving up, it'll keep you going. And that's my tip for this particular one, for all this frustrating stuff that happens in medical school. I'm gonna leave you guys with some of my advice. So the first advice, I don't know, I think this is for the parents. If your parents watch this video, or if you watch this video, you can show your parents. Have a plan. It doesn't end after 6 years. Because after you finish the general medicine for 6 years, you still have to specialize. You still have to make other options. If you want to do a master's degree, if you want to pursue a master's degree, all those other things. Plan ahead. Don't wait till you're in 6th year. Plan. Talk to your parents. Plan. Don't just don't freestyle. Plan. Be very strategic. Plan. That's my advice for you. Plan where you want to be in 6 years. After the 6 years you're going to spend here, where you want to study. If you want to study, if you want to practice, if you want to go to another country, if you want to take your license exam, prepare, and plan. My second tip or advice is that, like, you don't have to be book smart to study medicine. To be very, very honest with you, you don't need to be which medical scientists do I know. You don't need to be smart. You don't need to be Ben Carson. Just try your best. All you need to succeed in medicine is the heart, the willingness to learn, to show up when you don't feel like doing it. I can do it mindset. You can do it. Look at, you don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be. You don't need to have photographic memory. Just have it in mind. I can do this. Tell yourself you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Show up when you don't feel like doing it. And with this mindset, I'm telling you, you skill through medical school and be a very good doctor, like one of the best. I have no regrets studying medicine, although if I could go back in time, I don't think I'm going to choose this course, but it's already happened. We can't go back in time. And you know, I've really enjoyed my 5 years here. What I'm really grateful for is the friends I've made, the friends I've made. Like, see, I won't trade that for anything in the world. It's not like I'm not trying to say like I came here to come and make friends, but like, I just, everything happens for a reason. I'm really enjoying the journey so far. By God's grace, I love where God is taking me to. I don't know if God's plan for me is to practice. Of course, I'm going to practice. I love medicine so much. But if that's not God's plan for me, okay, sure. Medicine is very interesting. Of course, if you want to study it, come study. It's very like I love, like it's very interesting whenever you learn new things and you know new things, like wow, understanding the human anatomy and shit like that. Yeah, so this video was not to discourage any of you to study medicine or to come and study medicine in university, but just taking some of the points I've made in this video. If you're not ready to sign up for all this, if this is not what you're up for, don't make this mistake. Don't make a mistake that you're going to spend 4 years and have to drop out or stuff like that. See, because. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Actually, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's actually getting hot in here. My scrub is making me sweat. But yeah, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Today, it's your boy DTP signing out. My name is Iwan, Daddy the Professor. Follow me on Instagram, Daddy the Professor. Hit the thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Today, it's your boy signing out. Stay safe and peace.